Looking at the Los Angeles Dodgers now, they are reportedly close to a 2-year deal with J P Howell. So we talked earlier today about the Yankees making a move for a left-hander in the pen. The Dodgers have one here. Howell, 30 years old, 4-1 last year, a 2.03 ERA. Seems like a pretty good fit there for the Dodgers pen, which is pretty loaded. They even had a left-handed setup man already in Paco Rodriguez.
Right, they did, and Howell, I like him as a fit. When you look at it, his fastball velocity isn't quite the same. It used to be mid-90s, but he's always been. And he's got a good breaking ball, a little bit better than Thornton's in my mind. But when you look at a guy like Howell, he's always been a guy that pitches, loves pitching in big games. You watched him when he was with Tampa, pitching in the American League East. It just seemed like nothing seemed to faze him, any type situation that he was in. And so I think when you look at a guy like Howell and you keep him there, I think it makes a lot of sense. And clearly, you look at his stuff, the breaking ball that we're seeing here, that's a very usable pitch. You can get righties and lefties out. So he doesn't have to necessarily be, a lefty specialist either, kind of like what we talked about with Thornton.
Well, I mean, he was a Rays closer there before he got hurt. I mean, once Percival, whoever left, I mean, that was their closer. He had 17 saves there in 2009, so he was going to be the guy. And then he got hurt, and then he had to come back. And last year had a very good year with the Dodgers. Now they have Brian Wilson from the right side. They have Howell from the left side, and Jansen as their closer. That's and both Howell and Wilson can get out righties and lefties. So you got a 7th-inning guy, 8th-inning guy, and then your 9th-inning guy. Your starters just go 6 innings and it's over. So that really, I guess forms their bullpen. I mean, it's pretty dominant, just like last year.
Yeah, pretty nasty bullpen the Dodgers have set up. And again, that front office, that ownership group, showing they'll do whatever it takes to put together a deep team, 1-25 there in L.A.